My vision is very simple. You can't utilize 20th century teaching and learning methods in the 21st century. I believe in creativity, I believe in innovation, but most importantly, I believe in technology-driven solutions. Yes, I want to close the gap between the rich and the poor schools.
We'd like to welcome you here at Southern High School this morning. It's a privilege for me to tell you what has happened over the past 2 years at Southern High School where e-learning is concerned.
With the e-learning that we have introduced now, we've seen the passion coming back into education. We've also seen how the divide in knowledge has changed with the correct technology between those that do have and those that don't have.
In January 2013, Southern High School became the first public school in South Africa to migrate from printed textbooks into a fully digital platform using Android devices at the time. So in one of the newspaper articles that was published last year, we were actually compared to the top private schools in the country.
I think things are becoming much easier because for the first time in the country, it doesn't matter where you are. With this introduction of e-learning, you can have actually the best teacher in the country teaching all the learners.
The day the MEC visited us, he asked us, what can we do for Southern Park High School if we perceive ourselves to be a 7 out of 10 school for e-learning, to be a 10 out of 10 school for e-learning? I thought, today is my day. No, ladies, when we get the opportunity to ask for. The MEC didn't tell me then that he was going to use Southern Park High School as the blueprint to roll out e-learning into the province.
Southern Park High School has been used as a blueprint of the rollout of e-learning in Gauteng, and what our staff are busy doing now, they are actually busy developing electronic lessons that are used by the 5+2 schools that the MEC launched on the 14th of January this year.
So let's give the MEC a round of applause. That was not all. The MEC then invited myself and Mr. Tango to be part of his ICT task team. We met every Monday, we met every Friday, the MEC cancelled our holiday, and we were rolling out e-learning for the MEC. He has spent millions of rands in the schools in Tembisa to roll out e-learning.
We thought that it will take us almost 18 months just to fine-tune the strategy. I'm quite excited that within 3 weeks we concluded our ICT strategy. So we're investing almost 650 million per annum just to train the educators. We've got 77,000 educators, so it's a massive project.
I was also privileged to be the principal at Malong that stood in front of the group of matriculants that for the first time had tablets in their hands and were able to connect. And all of a sudden there was Google. And then they understood this is the opportunity to connect to the World Wide Web. Wherever, whenever, whatever.
When we launched this 3 years ago, the Deputy Minister of Education, Henry Surti, attended, and with him was Mariaza Nusufi, and they were quite delighted as to what we'd achieved. And I still remember a comment made by the Deputy Minister, and he turned around and said, "No, you're actually the pioneers in this round." And we were so true in saying that, because we certainly have pioneered this space.
MIB Technology is a fantastic company because they, as far as I know, have been the only company to be able to deliver on this vision of e-learning. We've realized that there's no other company in South Africa or in the world that's achieved all of this in this space of time.
MIB Technologies are people that invested and took a risk even before they knew that we'll take this route. And you need to reward people that take that risk. But besides quality product, I must be honest. Easy to use, it's clear, it's there, tailor-made for the South African society, and capable to respond to the challenges that we want.
We were very fortunate that USASA revamped 3 of our classrooms and we call those classrooms of the future. BUSASA are actually responsible for the national rollout of e-learning in the country. So we were very fortunate to be able to work with such individuals with a great ability to change this country.
We've established an e-learning academy. We want to roll out all the software in all the schools around us in South Africa. Already we have spoken to 3 government departments discussing what the importance of e-learning. Without e-learning, we will not be at the cutting edge of where technology is going, where science, where mathematics, where innovation, where entrepreneurship is going at the moment.
I must say that the children are very enthusiastic to learn at our schools now. I think they understand with education they can eradicate poverty, and we've seen the enthusiasm that came with that.
I want to take a South African child and say you can go to Russia, you can go to UK, you can go to South Korea, you can go to Brazil, India. That particular child must not feel lost. So the student of the future must not know boundaries.